Collins is live downtown at Courthouse East with that story. David.
Well, Donna, no trial date, nor has the state filed paperwork that it intends to retry William Porter. Prosecutors are holding their intentions close to the vest. Is it time to make a deal or push ahead with a retrial in the case of William Porter? The prosecution and Porter's defense team met with the judge in his fifth-floor chambers for about 30 minutes. Court officials say to discuss trial schedules and that they did not set a date to retry Porter, nor have prosecutors filed a motion for a retrial.
Probably said we'll get back to you, that we have a lot more to talk about. They may be discussing, the two sides may be talking to each other, or the prosecution may be reaching a firm decision about what it intends to do.
Legal experts believe there are a number of options on the table. If the prosecution presses ahead for a new trial, when? They tried Porter first so they could use his statements. He told van driver Cesar Goodson and his supervisor, Sergeant Alicia White, that Freddie Gray wanted a medic.
And then the question is, do they retry him immediately or after the other 5?
There's also an opinion that prosecutors could offer Porter a plea deal in exchange for testifying against Goodson and White. But since there's a gag order preventing attorneys on both sides from talking about the case, there's no way of knowing.
The prosecution may want a conviction, and so they'll ask Porter to plead guilty to at least one of the 4 charges in exchange for his testimony. The defense would drive a hard bargain to say, no, he's not going to plead guilty to anything. If you want his testimony, then give us full immunity, meaning we will never prosecute you on any of the charges.
Legal experts believe the hung jury itself will influence whether to go for a retrial or a plea deal.
And that may have something to do with the breakdown. If it is 8-4 for not guilty, they may decide not to. If it's 8-4 for guilty, they may decide to retry him.
No word yet on when the next meeting is scheduled for the judge. Decisions will have to be made soon. The next trial starts in just 19 days. Reporting live from Courthouse East, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.